This is a video for disassembling and assembling a front load washer. Remove the two screws and pull the cover back slightly to remove it. While holding down the release lever on the drawer, pull the detergent drawer to remove it. Remove the 7 screws. Push the drawer housing slightly and disassemble the control panel module. Release the wire from the hook and disconnect the terminal. Be careful not to break the hook and cut the wire. Pull the navigation dial to remove it. Remove the screw and unhook the PCB cover using a flathead screwdriver to remove it. Be careful not to break the hooks. Disconnect the terminal and unhook the PCB module using a flathead screwdriver to remove it. Disconnect the 3 terminals and remove the 4 screws on the back. Disconnect the 3 hoses from the valves after opening the hose clampers using a long nose plier. Be careful not to tear the hoses. Disconnect the 2 terminals from the housing. Open the hose clampers and disconnect the 2 hoses from the housing. Remove the screw on the bottom of the housing. Disconnect the water hose and remove the housing. Disconnect the terminal and the hose after opening the hose clamper using a long nose plier. Be careful not to tear the hose. Pull the sensor to remove it. Remove the 2 screws and disconnect the terminal. Remove the wire holder using a long nose plier and remove the sensor module. Open the back cover after removing the 2 screws. Remove the rotor of the BLDC motor after removing the bolt. Disconnect the 2 terminals and remove the 6 bolts to remove the stator. Disconnect the terminal and remove the thermistor. Disconnect the terminal and remove the screw from the T-shaped wire guide. Remove the 2 screws from the back and move the PCB module to the right. Open the wire holders on the bottom. Take the PCB module out and open the cover. Disconnect all the terminals to remove the PCB module. Be careful not to break the terminals and cut the wires. Open the cover of the PCB module and disconnect all the terminals to remove the PCB module. Be careful not to break the terminals and cut the wires. Open the door and remove the 2 screws. Find a wire and remove it using a flathead screwdriver. Remove the diaphragm from the front. Remove the 2 screws. Open the switch cover using a flathead screwdriver and disconnect the 2 terminals. Remove the 4 screws up and the 3 screws below. Open the filter cover and pull out the drain hose. Push the clips using a flathead screwdriver and remove the front frame module. Remove the 5 bolt to remove the 2 weight. Disconnect the terminal of the LED lamp and remove the wire holders from the frame using a long nose plier. Open the clamper in the water hose and disconnect the hose. Be careful not to tear the hose. Remove the screw to remove the diaphragm. Disconnect the 4 hoses after opening the clampers using your hand or a long nose plier. Open the cover using a flathead screwdriver and disconnect the terminal on both sides. Remove the 6 screws to remove the motors on both sides. Remove the 2 bolts to remove the damper. Disconnect the 2 terminals and the ground wire using a long nose plier. Loosen the nut and remove the heater using a flathead screwdriver. Remove the screw. Remove the 7 screws to remove the upper frame plate and the screw to remove the guide plate. Remove the bolt from the damper and disconnect the damper from the top. Remove the 8 nuts up and 8 bolts down, and then remove the front top from the back top. Take the drum out. Do not forget to disassemble the rotor in advance. Remove the screw to remove the lifter.